Okay, now the Volkswagen story begins. This is, of course, the Polo, which is the hatch version, came in a few months ago. It's pretty popular. There's a long waiting period. You know all of that. But get used to this face, folks, because there's going to be a lot more of these cars that look like this driving around. We're talking about the Polo and also its bigger sibling, the Vento. Here is our full review of the new hot sedan from Volkswagen. It's a stiff breeze blowing in from Wolfsburg these days, and it carries in the promise of a renewed vigor, vitality and velocity with which VW is finally addressing the Indian market. And the newest indication of that is the Vento, a new sedan specifically designed for India. The name Vento incidentally means wind in Portuguese and Italian. The sedan is undoubtedly based on the Polo platform. But that's it, folks. It is not a Polo with a boot. The platform was engineered from the start for accommodating a sedan and hatch and possibly even an MPV at some stage. I am driving the Vento from the pink city Jaipur to Gurgaon, a total distance of roughly 250 kilometers. First, I got my hands on the petrol variant. Oh yeah. First up, in case you missed my tweets, the variants. The Petrol Vento is available in Trendline and Highline trims, no Comfort Line or Mid trim as you can see from the prices, and the Highline has an auto box option. The Diesel Vento is available only in the two trims with just manual transmission. So yes, to pick up from where I left off before that graphic, what's that? You're shocked by the prices? Okay, so get over that now and let me get on with my review. So, for the third time then, I am driving the Highline 6-speed automatic petrol first. The car feels taut, yet not rigid like most German babies usually do. The suspension is planted and firm, but yet the car feels a little bit light on its feet, which wasn't a great first impression. Your overall drive is pretty smooth, and especially in city traffic at lower speeds, you're not going to feel that there's anything missing, and the suspension's fairly taut as well. Not German enough for my liking, but most buyers in this class won't be disappointed. But the disappointment really sets in, especially for me. I felt that on the highway, well, that's where things got a little bit hairy, because you don't get that instant response when you need it from the car. The gearbox seems a little bit sluggish. I'm not thrilled with the gear ratios as well. And of course, I'm talking specifically about the 1.6 with the automatic transmission. So I'm hoping now that when I drive the diesel, I won't be as disappointed, because really it's smooth and it's all right, but it's not electric, it's not punchy, and it seems that you've got to really squeeze it to get the juice out. So maybe I'm being a bit harsh. It's just that I didn't expect to have to hear such a growly motor and get nothing by way of punch in performance. And the expectation was high because, hey, this is a VW after all. Having said that, the car gets up to speeds of 160 kilometers per hour fairly smoothly. It just takes some doing. It's the quick throttle response that's lacking, but I suspect the manual with the same engine would be a lot more satisfying. Oh, and if only VW could have pulled off a miracle, an under 10 lakh rupee Vento automatic with a DSG gearbox instead of the plain Jane version. Here are the specs of the car though, which don't read really badly at all, do they?